Good morning. It is about 10 o'clock. We got a little bit of a later start today, but slept really well last night. It is 74 degrees, I believe, outside. I don't know if I said it was 10 o'clock or not, but I'm listening to the second audiobook again after yesterday. I kind of remembered how much I liked listening to audiobooks, and yeah, so today will be roughly 19, maybe 20 miles, depending on how we're feeling. This first bit, straight up, I think for like a mile and a half, and then after that, there's a few ups and downs, but it should be relatively cruisy. As you can see here, oh, there's Pawpaw. My water bottle kept falling off, so now I only have the one here, which is upsetting, so I'm gonna have to get new ones. But that happens. I've ordered stuff to Duncannon for the future weather that's been happening, and as we get farther north, I need like a bug net, new rain pants that aren't as heavy or warm. It's out here in the 80 degrees. I don't need fleece-lined waterproof pants. But today should be fun. And there's a barbecue place right off the road, so we're gonna hit that for lunch. I just have to say, Pennsylvania hits different. Ooh. Wet, but still tripping. Ooh. Okay, made it to the top, and it wasn't that bad. It's very, 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 very warm. Mentally doing pretty good. I was actually ready to get up and hike this morning, which was I haven't had that in a very long time. So I feel like in a way the 4 State Challenge helped me remember how much I loved hiking, but also how much I was in pain. And now that I'm not in pain, it's more enjoyable. I'm not really sure. But knees feeling great, ankle feeling great. I did wrap it again this morning just to make sure that we're good to go. It might just be a mental thing at this point. Just having it on might make me feel better. But I don't know, we'll wait a few more days and pray that it's done. Only took a little over a month. Okay, so the barbecue place is called 65 South Barbecue. And I just got down from Chimney Rock, thank you. And Soap's here, and he told me that I guess, so earlier today we were looking and it said that someone made a comment on Far Out saying that they were closed to call ahead. So we were like, okay, maybe they just have odd hours. But apparently they close when they run out of food. So this guy just makes barbecue, and when he runs out, he just closes for the day. So we've got about 8.4 miles. It is, I think, 12? What time is it right now?
10 to 11.
Oh, it's 10 to 11. So 10:50. So I think we could make pretty good timing and make it down before barbecue runs out, potentially.
Are you going without poles?
Yeah, I don't need them. Okay. We're just gonna start running. Yeah, maybe stop touching it.
I'm just trying to get a better shot for it.
cool, the mile marker. We're at 1,078.9. We're getting close to halfway.
Woo!
I think halfway is 109.8. So we've got 20 more miles. So looks like tomorrow we will hit the halfway point. I think we've found ourselves in Pennsylvania. All right, it's about 1:30. We are 1.8 from the barbecue place, and it is 81 degrees outside, and we are sweating. Every inch of me is covered in disgusting sweat. Apparently there's showers down there, but we're just gonna keep sweating for the next day, a few days, so I'm not gonna shower. You're welcome. Not yet. I feel like this is definitely bear territory though. Definitely bear territory. This is beautiful. Huge fan. Okay, like point 2 from the barbecue place, we ran into the ridge runner for this area. His name is Bones. Super cool dude. Chatted with him for a little bit, but left him because we're starving. But he is going to be hiking southbound from Katahdin. What was it? August 6th? So we are probably going to be passing him again at some point. Hopefully run into him, remember him. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And if you get a chance to meet him, then sweet. I don't know what that last part was, but I loved it. Hey, Sup, where are we going? Where are we going right now?
Barbecue. Barbecue.
How hungry?
I'm so hungry. So hungry.
He's been in the wilderness for hours. I mean days. I need something other than water. Is there soda? Whoa. Thank you to whoever left this. I will
Stan the
definitely
man.
take... Stan the man? You're kidding! Our first trail magic
Yeah.
guy. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Stan.
Root beer?
Absolutely. Thank you. Root beer for you too?
Yeah.
8. Thanks, Stan the man.
Stan!
This is amazing.
I hope otherwise, if it's a different Stan, also thank you.
Yeah, also thank you. But I think it might be the Stan the man. But that was pretty south. Thoughts? Oh, wait, I think he's gonna chug all of it. Just kidding. This has 43 grams of sugar. Oh, that feels good. There's something about a cold soda on a hot day.
Yeah, there is.
Oh gosh. At least hopefully not. We're about to find out though.
You packed it in here?
Yeah, you can bring them in.
They're sold out. Oh. That's okay. He's gonna go see if he can find us some stuff. Okay, so we
You've
came
tried
inside. What?
You've tried
Okay,
it.
fine. Try it. We came inside and the guy at the front was like, we can probably scrounge together some chicken. So, Soap got us some loaded mac and cheese with chicken and barbecue on top. Forgot I actually don't like mac and cheese, but
I'm so sorry.
just kidding. It's totally fine. I'm sure it's good. I'm gonna try it before I knock it. But they got us some sodas. And we're waiting some french fries as well. Okay, so I've tried it, and it's actually really good. And it's nice and steamy. I don't know if you guys can see the steam. There it is. Yum. Some good barbecue. Yum. Yum part 2. Alright, we are heading back out to the trail. Got about 10-ish miles left. We're kind of walking slow because we're in a food coma. Sad the place sells out pretty quickly, but that says a lot because it was It was so good. So such a good treat, especially for a late lunch. So I'm feeling great, happy, well fed, and now it was an orange Jeep. That was pretty cool. But we're gonna go to the shelter, or we might do some stealth camping before, depending on how we're feeling. It's about 2 miles up, and then the rest 8 is pretty flat, so we'll see. Alright, so this is Caledonia State Park. It looks like there is a pool over there, little playground, and we are coming upon a lot of people camping for the day, playing in the river, campsites. Looks like a lot of fun. Nice little day camping. This way? No, yes. Pretty. This is what now? Oh, like Miley Cyrus. It's the climb. Most difficult. Ah, what? What is this? For 4 miles?
Okay, so apparently this is the most difficult.
I'm confused. This says Maine to Georgia. Aren't we going Georgia to Maine?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
We're lost.
But let's go anyways.
We should get off the trail and go and...
I'm procrastinating, but he's way up there now. Bye, Soap. It's not as bad as the first 2, and it's not as hot. Okay, highlight. I checked my temperature gauge and it's 79. It's only a few degrees cooler. Whew. But I love mountain laurels. They're so pretty. I can hear the rain, but I haven't felt it yet. But I know it's coming. Or maybe that was just wind. Very menacing. Alright, stopped at Quarry Gap Shelter for a quick little break halfway through the hill. Super cute shelter. Has little potted plants, has his porch swing, has 2 shelters, has cute little gnome gardens, has a trash can and a privy. And it's probably the coolest shelter I've seen so far. So, ooh, we're gonna keep going now. Okay, so apparently, and then it says push in. Cute! Please be in the woods. Probably not. Aw, but it does not smell good. That shelter was only 2 miles up, and so now I'm doing the other 2 miles up before it flattens out for 5 miles to the shelter. Ooh. This is level. It's up. Up. Okay, now it's raining. It waited till about 6:30, 7 to start raining. So my pot cover on, just in case. Now I'm gonna take my poncho out. I don't think it'll get too bad, but I'm about to hike up a hill and I'm already drenched in sweat, so there's no point. Thanks. Twisted my ankle again. Yes, my right ankle, not too long ago, and it hurt for a good 20 minutes. Pain subsided, but before I did that, the inner part of my right leg from the ankle bone up to probably about my knee, I just have a slight twinge, so I'm going to be watching that just in case it turns into something. Backpack, first part of the day, awful. Ever since then, it's been fine. I think I'm slowly learning how to wear it, or it's slowly healing with this new bag on, which is really nice. So definitely a positive. Whew. It's 0.4. It was 0.4 down. Well, after the 4 miles, it was flat. Then it was 0.4 down. Now it's 0.4 back up. And then I think it's like 1.5 flat to the shelter. And I'm very excited to get to the shelter. We aren't too hungry. Barbecue kind of filled us up, but I'm gonna try and eat at least something little. All right, back home. This is what it feels like. Or this is what I thought it would be like to walk through a forest, all flat and beautiful. So, Soap just said that this is like this little forest. Well, not so much anymore, but it went, I guess still kind of. But said this is like out of myths and legends, where all like the forest creatures are, like werewolves and what else? Bears and fairies and unicorns and things like that. This is what I think when I see forest. Except I feel like at this point we're a little bit more likely to see a werewolf than we are to see a bear and potentially a fairy. Was that a bear? Oh gosh. Kind of creepy. It's raining. At what point do you take your poncho out? We're just so close to the shelter. Okay. So pretty. Okay, I made it to Birch Run Shelter. It looks like there's tents here and a bunch of tents around. So part of me feels bad that we set up so close to this other tent, but also it was pouring rain and we didn't have time to look for another spot. Everyone's kind of sleeping already, so we are having a very quiet dinner. But first I'm gonna hit the privy, and it looks like a pretty big building. So I'm interested to see how this one is. Okay, promising. Featuring my squeaky shoes. Oops. Hello. Okay. Pretty big. Not bad. Clean. Sponsored by